Rent is often the biggest monthly expense for many people, and finding ways to save on it can make a huge difference in your financial health. In this video, we'll explore practical strategies to help you reduce your rent costs without sacrificing comfort or convenience. Whether you're a student, a young professional, or simply looking to cut back on expenses, these tips are designed to help you keep more money in your pocket. Let's dive into the world of rent savings and discover how small changes can lead to big results over time. Before you start searching for a place to rent, it's crucial to know exactly how much you can afford. Take a close look at your monthly income and expenses and set a clear budget for rent. This will help you avoid overspending and ensure you're only considering options within your means. Remember, experts often recommend spending no more than 30% of your income on housing. By setting a firm budget, you'll be able to focus your search and avoid the temptation of pricier apartments that could strain your finances. Understanding the rental market in your desired area is key to finding the best deals. Spend time researching average rent prices for different neighborhoods and compare what's available. Online platforms and local listings can give you a good sense of what's reasonable. Sometimes, just a few blocks away from a popular area, you can find similar apartments for significantly less. Being informed about the market puts you in a stronger position to negotiate and spot opportunities others might miss. One of the most effective ways to save on rent is to share your living space with roommates. Splitting the cost of rent and utilities can dramatically reduce your monthly expenses. Plus, you might be able to afford a larger or better located apartment when costs are shared. Living with others also means sharing chores and responsibilities, which can make life easier. Just be sure to choose roommates carefully to ensure a harmonious living environment. Don't be afraid to negotiate with landlords or property managers. In many cases, rent prices are not set in stone, especially if the unit has been vacant for a while or you're willing to sign a longer lease. Prepare your case by highlighting your reliability as a tenant, such as a steady income or good rental history. Even a small reduction in monthly rent can add up to significant savings over the course of a year. Many landlords and property managers offer move-in specials to attract new tenants, especially during slower rental seasons. These can include a free month's rent, reduced deposits, or waived application fees. Keep an eye out for these promotions when searching for apartments, as they can provide immediate savings and make a particular rental much more affordable in the first year. Timing can play a big role in how much you pay for rent. Rental markets often fluctuate throughout the year, with prices peaking during high-demand seasons like summer. If possible, try to move during the off-season, such as late fall or winter, when landlords may be more willing to negotiate and offer discounts. Being flexible with your move-in date can help you secure a better deal. If you're willing to be flexible about location, expanding your search area can open up more affordable rental options. Sometimes, moving just a little farther from city centers or popular neighborhoods can lead to significant savings. Consider areas with good public transportation or easy access to your workplace. Balancing commute time with lower rent can help you find the best value for your money. Downsizing to a smaller apartment or studio can be a smart way to save on rent. While you may have to sacrifice some space, the lower monthly cost can make a big difference in your budget. Think creatively about storage and organization to make the most of a smaller living area. Sometimes, less really is more when it comes to saving money and simplifying your lifestyle. Apartments in older buildings are often more affordable than those in new developments. While they may lack some modern amenities, they can offer larger spaces and unique character. Always check for safety and maintenance, but don't overlook these options when searching for a rental. Sometimes, a little charm and a lower price tag are worth the trade-off. Beyond just the monthly rent, there are other lease terms you can negotiate to save money. Ask about flexible lease lengths, renewal incentives, or the possibility of including utilities in your rent. Sometimes, landlords are willing to make adjustments to keep good tenants. Don't hesitate to discuss your needs and see what options are available. Some landlords may be open to reducing your rent if you're willing to help with maintenance or minor repairs. If you have handy skills, offer to take care of small tasks like landscaping, painting, or fixing appliances. This arrangement can be a win-win, saving you money while helping the landlord keep the property in good shape. If you have the financial flexibility, offering to pay several months' rent up front can sometimes persuade landlords to offer a discount. This provides them with security and reduces their risk, which they may reward with lower rent or other perks. Always make sure you trust the landlord and have a written agreement before handing over a large sum. Many apartment complexes and landlords offer referral bonuses to current tenants who bring in new renters. If you know someone living in a building you like, ask if there's a referral program. Sometimes, both you and the current tenant can receive a rent credit or cash bonus, making it a win-win situation. Luxury amenities like gyms, pools, or concierge services can drive up rent prices. If you don't need these extras, look for buildings with fewer amenities. You'll often find that the rent is much lower, and you can use the savings for things that matter more to you. Some cities have rent control laws that limit how much landlords can increase rent each year. Research whether your area offers rent-controlled or stabilized units. These apartments can provide long-term savings and stability, especially in markets where rents are rising quickly. If you're struggling to afford rent, look into government or nonprofit rental assistance programs. These programs can provide financial support or help you find affordable housing options. Eligibility requirements vary, so check what's available in your area and apply if you qualify. If your lease allows, consider subletting a room or sharing your apartment with a short-term renter. This can help offset your rent costs, especially if you travel frequently or have extra space. Always check your lease agreement and get landlord approval before subletting. Alternative housing options like co-living spaces, tiny homes, or shared houses can offer lower rent and a sense of community. These arrangements often include shared amenities and utilities, making them more affordable. Explore what's available in your area and see if alternative housing fits your lifestyle and budget. Take advantage of rental apps and websites that alert you to new listings and price drops. Set up notifications for your preferred neighborhoods and be ready to act quickly when a good deal appears. Technology can give you an edge in a competitive rental market and help you find hidden gems. When comparing rentals, don't forget to factor in utility costs. Some apartments include utilities in the rent, while others require you to pay separately. Ask landlords for average utility bills so you can accurately compare total monthly costs. Sometimes, a slightly higher rent, with included utilities, can actually save you money overall. Good deals on rentals don't last long. Have your paperwork, references, and deposit ready so you can act fast when you find the right place. Being prepared can help you secure a great apartment before someone else does, and sometimes landlords are willing to offer discounts to tenants who can move in immediately. Always read the fine print in your lease agreement and ask about any additional fees. These can include parking, pet fees, or maintenance charges. Knowing all the costs up front will help you avoid surprises and make a more accurate comparison between rentals. Landlords often prefer tenants who commit to longer leases and may offer lower rent in exchange for stability. If you're planning to stay in one place for a while, ask about discounts for signing a 1, 2-month, or even 2-4-month lease. This can lock in your rent rate and protect you from future increases. Before signing a lease, ask the landlord how often and by how much rent can be increased. Some leases include clauses that cap annual increases or require advance notice. Understanding these terms can help you avoid unexpected hikes and plan your budget more effectively. Renting from private landlords rather than large property management companies can sometimes lead to better deals and more flexible terms. Private landlords may be more open to negotiation and willing to work with tenants on rent or lease conditions. Always check references and ensure you have a proper lease agreement in place. Sometimes the best rental deals come from word of mouth. Let friends, family, and colleagues know you're looking for a place. Social media groups and community boards can also be great resources for finding affordable rentals before they're widely advertised. Saving money on rent often means making compromises. You might have to accept a longer commute, fewer amenities, or a smaller space. Decide which features are most important to you and where you're willing to be flexible. By prioritizing your needs, you can find a rental that fits your budget without sacrificing your quality of life. Some landlords offer discounts to students or employees of certain companies. If you're a student or work for a large employer, ask if there are any special rates or partnerships with local apartment complexes. These discounts can make a significant difference in your monthly rent. Before signing any lease, read it thoroughly and make sure you understand all the terms. Look for clauses about rent increases, maintenance responsibilities, and penalties for breaking the lease. If anything is unclear, ask for clarification. A clear understanding of your lease can help you avoid costly mistakes down the road. Unfortunately, rental scams are common, especially online. Be cautious of deals that seem too good to be true, and never send money before seeing the apartment and signing a legitimate lease. Research landlords, use reputable websites, and trust your instincts to avoid falling victim to scams. Some landlords offer rent-to-own arrangements where part of your rent goes toward purchasing the property. This can be a good option if you're planning to stay long-term and want to build equity. Make sure you understand the terms and consult a real estate professional before committing. Having fewer belongings can make it easier to move into smaller, more affordable apartments. Consider decluttering and selling or donating items you no longer need. Not only will this help you save on rent, but it can also simplify your life and make moving less stressful. Sometimes unconventional spaces like basement apartments, converted garages, or in-law units can offer lower rent. These options may not be listed on major rental sites, so ask around and keep an open mind. Just be sure to check for safety and legal compliance before moving in. When your lease is up for renewal, don't automatically accept a rent increase. Ask your landlord if they're willing to keep your rent the same or offer a smaller increase in exchange for renewing your lease. Long-term tenants are valuable, and many landlords are open to negotiation to avoid vacancy. Some landlords offer bundled services like internet, cable, or parking for a discounted rate. Ask if these are available and compare the total cost of paying for each service separately. Bundling can simplify your bills and sometimes save you money each month. Some cities and employers offer rent subsidies for low-income residents or essential workers. Research local programs and see if you qualify for assistance. These subsidies can make a big difference in your ability to afford a comfortable home. If rent is too high in your current city, consider relocating to a more affordable area. Many people are moving to smaller cities or suburbs where rent is lower and quality of life is still high. Weigh the pros and cons, including job opportunities and lifestyle, before making a move. If a landlord won't lower the rent, ask for other perks like free parking, upgraded appliances, or a fresh coat of paint. These extras can add value and save you money in other areas, making the overall deal more attractive. A good credit score can help you qualify for better rental deals and lower deposits. Landlords often check credit as part of the application process. Pay bills on time, reduce debt, and check your credit report regularly to ensure you're in the best position when applying for rentals. Rental markets can change quickly. Stay informed about trends in your area, such as new developments, changes in demand, or shifts in pricing. Being aware of the market can help you time your move and negotiate more effectively. Rental agents can help you find deals you might miss on your own. They often have access to exclusive listings and can negotiate on your behalf. While there may be a fee, the savings and convenience can be worth it, especially in competitive markets. Keep records of all communications, payments, and agreements with your landlord. This can protect you in case of disputes and ensure you get your security deposit back. Good documentation is key to a smooth rental experience and can save you money in the long run. Your housing needs in the rental market can change over time. Make it a habit to reevaluate your living situation every year. If you find a better deal or your needs change, don't be afraid to move. Staying flexible can help you continue saving money on rent year after year. Saving money on rent is all about being proactive, informed, and willing to explore different options. By following the strategies we've discussed, you can reduce your housing costs and free up more money for other goals. Remember, every little bit counts, and the right approach can make a big difference in your financial well-being. Thanks for watching, and good luck in your search for affordable housing.